I just thought of it. I wanted to ask you about the gold buying parties. You guys do that too, which is, it sounds like a lot of fun, but tell me how you get into that.
Well, we do have a person in charge with just running those parties,
Okay.
organizing those parties. They're all
Okay.
employees of the company.
All right.
This is a way to start. And the way, very simply, on a synopsis of how it works
Yeah.
is you host the party. We need a commitment of 8 to 10 people.
Okay.
That you want your friends, your family, your relatives, anybody that wants to sell or perceives that they have something, maybe another Whitman's box, or who knows what it is. But the way it works is they come. We'll even give you a small amount of money for some refreshments.
Okay.
And whoever's hosting the party will receive 10% commission on whatever we buy.
Oh, that's awesome.
But if one of your family members brought in $10,000 worth of jewelry, you would make $1,000.
That's awesome.
If they brought in 2, 3, 4,000, you'd make
Quite a bit of money.
You'd make 10% is a lot of money. The pamphlet describes how it works.
Okay.
You'd call in, we'd set up it. We have, I think we have.
And you know, maybe that's even a better setting for friends and family because maybe they don't want to come to a store, so they want to do it in their own home. They feel more comfortable. You know, people are having some light refreshments, and you know, it makes it more fun.
Right.
So that's a great thing. How often do you do those gold buying parties?
Sometimes we have 3 and 4 a week.
Wow.
Sometimes it goes in stages. It all depends on people. It's not really our choice. We also work for charities.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We have done Hadassah.
Okay.
We have done local synagogues. We've done so many different groups, and we have written checks for $5,000 to $10,000 in commission.
Wow.
And for an event where we're just
Having people come in with their Whitman sampler boxes.
right. And there's no cost to anybody. That's just what we do.
So we'll take the Whitman sampler box with us and we'll move to the cabinet.
And then we'll prepare a check for you
Okay.
for $11,600.
So I can spend it.
That's right.
So Barry, we've already covered the gold buying process. We've talked a little bit about the gold buying parties. There's a lot of interesting stuff, but you know, my husband has a watch from his father that he's had for years. He had to have it repaired twice. Went to a department store, they sent it out.
Let me guess, it's not working.
No, it's not working. But you were telling me that you do not only watch repairs, but jewelry repairs too.
Right. Well, we now have a full-time watch and jewelry repair department.
Okay.
So we have a master watchmaker and a master jeweler on premises. He is so phenomenal. I mean, my watch, I have a very nice watch. It's a Cartier.
Okay.
That I sent it to a very good watchmaker in Manhattan. It wasn't running right. So I know, he looked at it once, overnight. He gave it back to me, and I have never had a problem with it.
So I'm going to have to bring that watch here.
And all our watches are guaranteed.
Okay.
They're done here. We do all the work
You mean
here.
all the repairs too?
All the repairs.
Okay.
All the watch repairs, jewelry repairs. We are, just so you know, we are insured by Lloyd's of London.
Wow.
So this is the hardest, most difficult company to get insured by, and it shows our reputation is at stake. So we are insured well. Anything is on our premises.
So not only can people come here with their jewelry to sell to you and to maybe buy something else, but if they've got something that's really sentimental that broke, they can bring it to you to fix, and also watches as well.
Not only that, they can also bring it for appraisals. So there we go.
And speaking of appraisals, you have a check for me?
Oh, I should hand this to you. Would
Yes.
you like an envelope for that?
Would you please go get me an envelope?
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Thank you.
Okay. So the last thing I want to show you looks like it's green, right? It looks sort of like money.
Yes.
But there's a reason it looks like money. It's because it is money. This is from
It's
the
a
United...
sheet of $2 bills.
Now these are worth a little bit over face value. They might be 10% over face value.
Okay.
But they're fun. They look good in a lawyer's office. They look good in a bank, on a financial institution, on a wall. This is something we sometimes get.
Okay.
Now, if you should get older bills
Okay.
that are in sheets or consecutively numbered, then you have rare finds.
Okay.
The bills of yesterday, actually they had a term because they were large, very large bills.
Okay.
They're called horse blankets.
Wow.
Because they are not this big, but they're more like this big. They're very, very big bills. And some of them are quite lovely, but we also buy and sell those.
So Barry, I know you've been in business basically your entire life, and you've got 2 locations. This location at 212 Route 18 in East Brunswick, you've been here since about 1999?
1999, we're right next to Kinko's, FedEx Kinko's.
And your other location is on Route 18 on the southbound side, right near PetSmart, where I get my cat food.
Exactly.
That's how actually that I found your store the one
And
time
I'm
that I went
happy
in to
I'm
go
really
get
happy you
cat
did,
food.
actually.
And I think before we go, you have one other thing for me.
I certainly do. I think you're going to be really happy with this.
I am so
So-
excited. I'm going to take it out of the envelope again, just to show people $11,600. Thank you so much for Debbie's road trip.
Totally my pleasure.
I'm Debbie Nuzella from Magic 98.3 with Barry.
Thank you.